part 20 of my Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age playthrough. So it's started. I'm using a headset this time because I noticed I watched one of my videos. I noticed that the my voice didn't always get picked up by the mic, so I thought, you know, I should use a headset this time. But I tried it on Resident Evil 4. I'm doing a Resident Evil 4 playthrough. And I did it during the second part. I don't know, I still don't know how it worked versus the doing it without the headset, so fingers crossed it picked up my voice better. Anyway, let's see where were we? We were doing some of these hunts so I could level up, make it easier to get through Pharaohs. And then I gotta buy more, I gotta figure out where to buy more items. Some of the, you know, the shops have different items. Some shops have different items than others. So, I don't know if it's raining at Giza Plains yet, so I may just wait on that one. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll go to Ravenous Sewers. Oh, hope you like my new avatar. I bought a Persona 5 avatar set, Joker set. It came with, I think, 4. This is one of them, so I'm going with this one for a little while. Only $2, so pretty good deal. You get 4 for $2. Alright. Lowtown. Lowtown. Northwest. Again, I love the speed up feature. It makes you don't stretching through these areas again a lot better. If they ever do a 13 Trojan play, they may. You know, it's still stuck pretty much on PS3 and well, it is, you can play it backwards compatibility in Xbox One and I think Series X, but it's still basically the Xbox 360 version. Get rid of Xbox 360. Need it Oh, anyways, as I was saying, if they ever do a port in 13 Trojan, and I may get it. Like I said in my last playthrough, I don't know if you heard, because it's got the audio going in now. I actually, last time I played the first game, I actually took to it more than I did originally. I mean, I actually did play it, I seem to remember playing it at a time after, between when it first came out and a few months ago. Or no, was it? I think it was last year on Xbox Game Pass. And the last time I played it, it took a lot more to it than I thought it would. I mean, I still had issues, like with the storytelling, but I personally think it's ridiculous that they treat, you know, like you have to look in the menu to, you know, find out plot points that they don't discuss in the cutscenes for whatever reason. Supposed to be a development issue. I wasn't really a fan of that. I mean, that to me was like homework. Especially when they had to, you know, so many cutscenes and some of them were so long-winded. I mean, things like that, and I had some issues with the battle system. Let's be honest, it felt like it dragged a lot of times. The enemies had such high defense. And that just annoyed me after a while. Because Especially if he couldn't run away. I mean, it's different if I could run from battles. You know, if you could run from battles, but they don't ever let you run away from battles. And there's just so many of them. Anyway, I think a court, you know, I would imagine they would put a speed up. That would make it a lot more bearable to get through. These counters that would go on too long. Seriously. I counted the time. It was like 7 to 8 minutes average for most battles. Just, to me, it was just ridiculous. I can't believe no one who thought it was tiresome that first one. I just dreaded each battle after that. So yeah, if you put speed up, that would certainly make it easy to get through the game. But the game had some good moments looking back on it. I mean, I didn't hate everything about it. I liked some of the character moments. The music was pretty good, although there were some dubious choices that kind of killed scenes. Like, for example, like, I loved the Sun with Water Escape. I thought that was a cool location. You know, pretty unique and inspiring. But the music choice, I did not like the music choice. It was not a good choice. A little more abstract. Okay. Find enemies on. Yeah, I didn't like the music choice there. I may have found it better if they didn't use lyrics. The lyrics were just sickening to me. I didn't like it. Still. The melody of it was pretty good. I kind of wish they just didn't go with the lyrics. I mean, anytime it goes with it, I didn't like to put lyrics in it. Questionable choice. I mean, I guess it's them trying something new, but to me it didn't work. And there was no need to change it. I mean, it's like they say, my fix was not broken. It wasn't broken having no lyrics, and it goes with some exploration. The visuals in the game are certainly excellent. They still actually hold up pretty well for a PS3 game. Although sometimes they have their slow down. It's a pretty great looking game still. It's about 13 years old, I think. Ironically enough. No joke, no pun intended. 13 years old. And the characters overall grew on me. Certainly more than the first playthrough. And it did introduce some new ideas to the series, like Stagger, which we've seen in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is done a lot better. I'm a little lost. I'm trying to get to that bottom square to fight the hunt down there, and I'm a little lost. Let's see. I think I have to adjust some things. Alright, let's do a different. Oh, let's go from that. I don't remember. You know what? I'm gonna quit and load up again. It's so quick and easy, it's a lot quicker than just running down. Oh shoot. Well, forget it. Messed up here. Alright, well, I guess we're going back here. Luckily it only takes a couple seconds. So, yeah, I mean, it did introduce some new stuff to this series, and actually, I heard Life more, I wasn't a big fan of the Mysterium, but, I don't know, I guess it wasn't, I think it messed up how you wrote the characters, and I think that created a problem for Raven. I got stuck in that Neil I don't know. I think it was the last one. It was just too hard. I did like 15 or 16 times, and it was just too maddening. And I didn't want to go back because you have to backtrack to get back to the field in Grand Pulse, yeah, Grand Pulse. You had to go through all these enemies that are ridiculously difficult. And it's just, I had enough at that point. I mean, if they did a remaster. Another thing felt like a little broken is they had an easy difficulty, but it was still pretty tough. It wasn't really that different. Like, I didn't feel like it made any difference. Like, I just wanted to go through the cinematic adventure. Yeah, I didn't care if it was difficult. I just wanted to go through it cinematically, basically, just to the story. I didn't think we care like how difficult it was. It didn't make any real difference. The difficulty didn't matter. So hoping they could fix that. I feel like that was not properly developed. And I tried the other two games. I tried 13-2 after that. It had some great locations. I thought the locations were actually pretty cool and memorable about them. Some more than others, but yeah, I thought they were pretty good, and had some better music actually. I had one dubious choice, one special theme, but even that, the themes are really good in that game. They were better. Certainly better. It did have this annoying anomaly puzzle that I thought they were really just irritating. I mean, people say like the temple trials in 10 can be tedious and annoying, but they had nothing on the anomaly puzzle. Those are like 10 times worse. Especially the last one. That took me like over 2 hours in total. It was just maddening. I mean, there were too many dials in the clock face. It was just RNG bits. There was like no strategy to it. It's RNG. You don't know how. You really don't know what. There's no real strategy to look up. It's just all random. So I felt like it was a waste of my time. An egregious waste of time. So I had to look it up a guide online. Unfortunately, the only guide they had was the guide. It was on a site that wasn't protected, but I mean, it was the only way to get it done. I mean, I couldn't imagine spending hours more on it. It's just the name, tedious, busy work like that. Yeah, it was way worse than the company. Those are a lot better. I mean, those at least have a strategy thing. Look up if you get stuck. You can't look up. You can't look up a real strategy for the cross-based puzzles. Yeah, because they're all random. Well, I think at first you can, but after a while it becomes random. So yeah, if they do remaster that, I would hope that's something they can fix. That and put in some waypoints in the game, because there were a lot of times I got lost. What to do next. You know, I never had played it before, so I didn't know what to do. It's confusing to figure out where to go next. But the villain, I guess he was a bit of improvement over, you know, Bartolomus, you know, generic evil Pope guy. I thought he was, Caius was a little more, he was an improvement. I don't remember much about him. I still really together with him. He was at least an improvement. He had more charisma, you know, memorability. Well, at least personality wise. Simon's a pain. Kind of quirky. I kind of thought it was interesting. More interesting than Evil Pope. Oh, this way. Right here. I think it only appears Wizard. I think I have to go back and then yeah, all I was saying, I gave up on 13-2. I mean, I got through most of it. I definitely enjoyed it enough to get through it. It's just, you know, okay game at best. annoying choices made with it, but I got through it. I gave up on those spinning platforms here. That just drove me nuts because especially because there's one area where they had a high encounter rate, and I kept getting hit with them over and over again, and it took forever to get through it. I said, you know what, I'm done. You can't run away from them. I mean, you get hit with them several of them in the game, like 13, but even more so, just pop out of nowhere. I think they're trying to go back to random encounters, and I'm not a big fan of them, especially games PS1 era. Well, maybe not. Well, actually, I take that back. No one I didn't like is not because the loading time was often too slow. The high encounter rate, I mean, they had a higher encounter rate in it except in time. Well, except in Mega Dungeon. Yeah, in 13 too, they brought back random encounters. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know who's clamoring for that. I mean, the hardware limitation they had back in the day, but yeah, certainly we can see things with the old formula. So anyway, yeah, then I tried Light Returns. I didn't get very far, I got a few hours in. I just got so... I just thought it was kind of sleep-inducing overall, like the graphics were just so bad looking. I mean, it looked worse than a PS2 game. It looked like something, I mean, it was just crazy. It looked like, I've seen PS2 games that look better. I mean, this game here in PS2, always fine looking game. It's in the 10 and then Light Returns, it was a late PS3 game, and it just looked horrible. They just it's like a real budget game. And I guess I could have got through it. I wasn't a big, I mean, granted I could have through it if I enjoyed the gameplay. Yeah, I think I got through it. Plus the music was kind of forgettable. I tried the time mechanics of the game kind of annoyed me. You had to do these quests in a certain amount of time. Like they give you, I think like 13 days. You can actually increase it, I guess, if you do a certain amount of quests in a certain amount of time. The problem with this is they have like all these doors. A lot of these quests are behind gates in their time, and there's so much running for the game. There's backtracking, no way to quick work over the game. Hopefully Gertie will appear. Hopefully I'll be level that high as that. Is that Gertie? Oh. Trickster. Oh, I'm sorry, Gertie's the person that gave him. Trickster is the name of the slow down. Keep it up. See what's happening. Hopefully...
Believe.
Oh yeah, as I was saying, yeah, like you had these quests that are behind doors that were timed, and you had to use so much running through the same area. It was way too much. And I often run to just running out of time to get there. And then I'd have to run all the way back, and I just wasted a ton of time. Also, there was no waypoint. Actually, there was a waypoint system in the game. But it didn't work for some reason. Like, I don't know what went wrong with it. It didn't follow back where I'm going with you. I tried to open up the door. And yeah, it's just...
Here goes!
It bothers me so much. It's like completely disrespecting my time. I mean, even locations are good with that memorable in the game. There's definitely downgrades in the I don't remember really anything. The most forgettable location. story, I don't even know how we got to that point. Number 13 too. It's strange. It just seemed weird. Like all of a sudden it's 500 years in the future. Wow. Yeah, it really just baffles me. Yeah. When people say the 13th story was really confusing, I thought the sequels were like double that. Like, they were story, it just didn't keep me interested in that. Like Zoe said, basically Lightning is God's errand girl, and she has to run errands for people to basically save them and move into our planet, I guess. And yeah, the quest, I mean, some of them made sense in this context. Like, people didn't want to leave because they have like they were upset or something or sad, and that's why they didn't want to leave. But there's so many quests, like, they just seem silly to me, like, picking up, I mean, this wasn't exactly the quest, like, picking up, like, let's say somebody wants me to pick up this drive for me, or somebody wants me to go to the grocery store for them, or something like that. I mean, it just seems silly to me, like, really, that's why you don't want to leave. You know the world's ending, but if you can't get your dry cleaning, you don't want to leave. I mean, that seemed so, yeah, I think it was just feeble. But they didn't really try very hard in that story. But yeah, I just gave up 5 hours. Most what they did, one thing I thought they did in remaster was to fix the waypoint system. Maybe they could be scored in the game, make the soundtrack more exciting. Speed up feature, because there are so many long stretches running.
Let me show you how it's done.
Well, not the warp system. The warp system would actually be quite welcome. If I got into an area that's like the warp system, like you can in this game. I don't know why the 13 games they got rid of that. There's just too much running.
Let me show you how it's done.
The environment just works.
Heads up!
Well, yeah, I thought the battle system.
Please.
I don't know, I wasn't a fan of the battle system. It was like even worse than that. It's like a mobile game, bad mobile game. I didn't like it. I wasn't a fan of Pen 2's rescue system. Or code. The balance of that game was more enjoyable in comparison. Probably the best thing about that game overall. Whether it has battles you participate in. There's just too much that many battles. Anyway, I don't know if it's probably would go to fix that concept. I don't know. I don't know if they can fix it. It might just be... Anyway. Yeah, I might, like I said, I might get the remaster, I might get it. Because they had things to fix issues. I used to have issues with this game too. They fixed a lot of things. But this one I didn't like. And at first, I first played it. I played it Game Pass. At first I wasn't entirely into it. I was like, oh, we're almost done. Yeah, maybe I'll keep pacing, but start already in, start noticing how things work. Yeah, I might like it. imagine the same thing could happen. 13. Didn't happen the first time. Maybe go like it. I don't know if 15 will ever get remastered. I don't know if yeah, I'm not sure I'd want to go back to that one. That one just had... I felt so burned by that one, because, I mean, for one thing, it's never going to be a finished game. I mean, you have to buy a novel now, and it's just, I feel insulted, because I already spent... I bought the game, I pre-ordered it when it came out. They had these, oh, in part, I was thinking about waiting on it, it went down in price, but they had these pre-order bonuses that you couldn't buy again. I can't remember what they were, but I didn't want to miss them. And I remember getting it, and it's just, yeah, the game wasn't complete on launch. Like, I had to keep waiting for new chapters to come out. And I was to scratch my head at like, a lot of things that were happening, and it just didn't make sense. Like, there was stuff missing. Which, you know, they were planning to release later DLC. Combat, I don't know, it was meh on it. It just seemed like it just wasn't that challenging. It's just, you know, hold 2 buttons, spam items. I mean, if you don't, unless you run out of items, you're not going to die in the game. I mean, the only way I really ever died in that game was with the flying car, because of all these silly visible walls they have everywhere. You know, you can't see them, you can end up crashing into them. It's just ridiculous. I actually quit using the flying car in that game after in the post game, because I kept hitting these walls, and it's like, how did I die? And I thought, oh, you know what, I probably hit one of those walls. Yeah, I'm not flying again. No. Yeah, there's nothing for me to really switch to unlock the boss yet. And I don't know, I wasn't big on the boy band aesthetic. I mean, to me it seemed weird, like when the game opens, you know, King Regis, you know, he looks like an actual king, and then his son looks like he's in a boy band, or he's going to a mosh pit, you know, with him and his retainers. I guess are they retainers? I think? I'm not sure. You know, his friends, I think they serve him. You know, they're his friends and they serve him, I guess. It just seems so at odds with the concept. I know, it just seemed like such a mess to me. And I was lost about why was he being rude to his dad. I mean, I get why Jesus was rude to his dad. His dad was frankly an a-hole. As we saw in Final Fantasy X, it made sense. And even his dad recognized dad regretted his choices he made. You know, as we found out later in the game. But anyway, like I didn't know why was he being rude to his dad. His dad seemed like he was nice to him. Noctis, why was Noctis being rude? His dad, and then like they got picked up in the car at Cora, I think his name was. The car is like they're talking about how the car is supposedly this really great car and everything, and then it breaks down in the next scene. It breaks down and it's just so lame, and yeah, you gotta push the car, you gotta push it to the mechanics, and it's so dull. I mean, is that really exciting? Not a very exciting way to open the game. I mean, granted, the game picks up in a few hours, but yeah, it's just a lot of time spent. Oh yeah, here's a good one. It just takes a while for the game to get going, and once it gets going, it's like then the game starts rushing in the second half. It never really, it didn't really get there for me. And I thought, I bought the Royal Edition. I thought, maybe if I'll give it a chance again. I had bought it years later, and I got a gift card as a gift. I thought, maybe they'll finally come together. And yeah, I felt really burned by it. It wasn't that much better. It felt like a waste. Yeah, I felt really salty. I felt like spend more money. I already spent enough on the game. I thought the main game and the Royal Edition. And I had to buy the Arden DLC. The Arden DLC was the best one, and they make you buy it. Oh, let's see. I know what's happening here. Sometimes it becomes immune to attacks. Keep that in mind. Let's see. What do I got here? Yeah, the Arden DLC is like the only good one. That's the kind that I feel like I wish he was the dog. Kind of a sympathetic villain that might have made a nice conversion on this formula. And I felt, at that point, I felt like it started to run its course. They weren't really doing anything that new in the series. So it might have been a nice conversion to make him the villain, sympathetic one. Would have been the first in the series. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just had a lot of issues, like you have to buy extra content, and it still didn't really come together again. I tried to watch the movie, I think I watched it when it came out, I just started getting bored of it. It didn't take long to get bored. And I thought I'd give it a chance years later, and I didn't even finish it, it felt like a drag to get through it. I just finished it. And barely anything like the characters that appear in the game, like Freya, they barely featured in the movie. Most of the movies about the Fuse Wave who barely have roles. Only have to really have roles with intelligence fields. I don't know why did it feature on characters who weren't really in the game. What was the point? I'm a little stuck here. I'm gonna look it up real quick. What to do when he becomes immune. I think it only lasts a certain amount of time. Let me check. Yeah, another thing I didn't like about 15, I didn't like the product placement. It kept like pulling me out of the game. Like this is supposed to be a fantasy world and all. Why is Coleman, Cup Noodles, and all these other things? Why are they in the game? And they're just everywhere in your face all the time. Like it didn't go very long before you got hit with a product insert. I mean, there's even a what is it? A side quest based around cup noodles. It was just so silly. I mean, I actually read online that the voice actors, I can't remember who did Gladio, like who did some of these guys, but the ones I'm really aware of are Ray Chase and Robbie Damon. But yeah, they thought it was actually a joke, so they in the English version they read it in kind of a sarcastic way. They thought it was a joke. I mean, I couldn't blame them. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It was just laugh out loud ridiculous. Gertie. I mean, oh, I'm sorry. Trickster. And, oh, here it is. Invulnerability. Let me just see. Let me just see what happens. Like, if it lasts a certain amount of time or not. It might. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Attacks cause 1500 damage to the party, and I guess unless you're leveled up enough. And it can also become immune to physical damage with any elemental magic, healing it instead of damaging it. Okay. What to do when that happens, though? Okay. Alright. Oh, saying I should cast a spell which to get rid of its protect, which I did, but then I should have been using magic non-elemental. Oh, that's what I should do. Switch to non-elemental magic to get around. Yeah, let's do that. So now that I know that, I won't be using elemental magic anymore. Shoot. Okay, there's another one. Let me just change this. Guy has bio open. Where are we going? Alright. Change. Turn this off. Don't keep healing it. Use dark. Don't think dark is. I think it's a non-elemental attack. I think. Anyway, I don't know if I want to keep going on 15, but anyway, I mean those are my thoughts on it. I've been keeping tabs on how 16 has been doing overall. It looks really promising from what I've seen. Like they've learned their lessons after, 15 and 13 trilogy overall. Especially 15. I think 15 was actually worse on reflection. Let's see. Where's the oh, maybe balance this. I mean, as I was saying, the combat 16 looks really a lot more engaging than it was in 15. It looks a lot more exciting. The summon system is a lot better. Oh yeah, I had issues with that in 15. I couldn't even figure it out. It was so impenetrable. Oh, I already have this. Let's try slow. Oh, that's right. I just found it. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this one. Justice again. What is it? Oh. What can I do to get around this? Maybe else. Try that. Let's see how that works. Hopefully that's it. Yeah, forget using attacks. I don't really have anything. Let's try with them too. Turn off attacks. Okay, dark one's healing it. I'm not using that again. Switch that. Just healed it for about 3,800. Not that one. That's not it. The setting of 16 also looks a lot more interesting. I wasn't a big fan of 15's setting. I just thought it was a little just really uninspiring overall, but not that great. Honestly, I think the only thing I liked about 0. And then the statue, I don't know what it was. It was a gathering of statue. I was confused about Shiva. That was like the only. That area was like the only area I liked. I mean, I think you can guess why. Why I like that. Really nice. And interesting enough, apparently they actually fully rendered that statue. They're laying in the sound light. It was fully rendered, believe it or not. It wasn't just an illusion. But I watched a video of someone who went over there in armature mode. Actually, I never figured out how to use. Yeah, they went over there in armature mode. You can't normally go over there. I can't remember how they got over there. They got great sound or something. They checked out the whole thing, right? I guess we're supposed to be in a squirrel area when they were developing the game, and yeah, I think that was just the area you go through real quick in the train. Just a very rushed area. But that was nice. That was probably the best thing I could say about best location in that game. So anyway, yeah, I like 16 setting, Valstia, much more inspiring setting. I don't know the name of the town. There's a city, I think it's floating, I guess. It kind of reminds me of Altisha, except a lot more striking and a lot more imaginative to me. Let's face it, Altisha was just Venice. It was Venice under another name, the ocean. Enough for me to scream non-imaginable. I think this cures Doom. This thing could be... I may have to come back to this again. Not because I'm not leveled up enough. Well, maybe I can level up more, but I can't really beat this thing. I think I'm just gonna have to get out of here. I'll come back to it. Yeah, I like the setting. I mean, some locations, like I guess I don't know the name of that city yet. I don't think it's actually been given a name yet. I mean, find out when it releases. That was cool. I like the dark medieval vibe too. I thought that was really nice shift from all after years of sci-fi. Oh yeah, I'm waiting on. What else we got? Where is this? I think that one's gonna level up more. I haven't seen this one yet. So, go over there real quick. Talk to the commissioner. Last week, rather than go over. Make it just up there. Oh, problem is that's the accident. I haven't heard anything about the soundtrack in this game. I'm sure it'll be pretty good. I mean, these games, whether they're bad, typically never fail in the soundtrack part. Typically, some of them weren't great, but for the most part, they've had great soundtracks. It seems to be a consistent thing overall. They use it this way through time. It looks like 16 won't fail in that regard. Not that that's the only thing that matters, but looks like there'll be another thing that will continue. Ivaness. Where's Ivaness again? Ivaness. Oh yeah, Ivaness toward the top. Where what's his name? I can't remember that older ruler where he was killed like that. But right in front of that place. Name was it Robin or something? Can't remember exactly. We fought like one of the judges in there. It's about where Ivaness is. I can't remember where the country is. We have to talk to the people there. It might be one of the ones that have to wait with it. That's one of what pirates are doing. But Ivaness is right here. It's sitting that way. It's a little guy right here. I don't know if he's driving. Crystal Demon. Where was he? Oh yeah, 16 also is bringing back female party members. Another thing I didn't like about Final Fantasy 15, they didn't really have any party members that were female. I mean, they had one part you had Iris, but she was useless, which was very quick. And then you had Aranea on occasion. It was actually pretty good. I wish she had more of a role in the game. Yeah, you barely ever had her in the party, but she was like the only. She's one of the characters I wish I had more of a role in the game. It's actually pretty cool. I like her. Yeah, no real female party members, just guys. And yeah, I don't know, I didn't like that. So I'm glad they're bringing back female party members. So you won't be able to control them. I guess it is what it is. As long as the combat system is enjoyable, I'll roll with it. Seven Remake at least has ones that are controllable, so that, or Seven Remake series has controllable female party members, so that, I guess that will take the edge off things, and apparently they're supposed to remake 9, so that will have female party members. And they'll also have all the ones in the original version, but at least have one and 2. I don't know, I guess we'll see how it turns out if they ever remake it. Okay, let's check the primary then. Which one was it again? I know where this one. I think we could do this one. This one is in the Chiba Uplands. I don't remember where that is. I think that's before the Sochin Cave Palace. Let me see there. Oh yeah. Sochin, I think? Yeah, I think it's right before. Yeah, it is. And then there's Ruby Steps. I guess we can go. Oh, they have one. Oh yeah, we have one right there. Let's go there now. And over there. Pizza Upland. Great location. Great looking location. So head over there. This game is most thick and it still looks pretty good. It's held up pretty well. I like the way the hunts were handled in this game compared to 15. I thought they felt more unique and memorable. Like 15 just felt like copy-paste. I wasn't a fan of taking the genres here. It's like, again, taverns, the area of Farm Coast, and that little town there, I mean, that to me is better, like that one. So, where is it? Oh yeah, Greenland Cavern. I think that might be next thing to do. I don't remember the name of it. Give me seconds here. Oh, here. No, not that. Oh, right. I think you have to do it in the rain. Yeah, right now it's you have to do it. Something's up to a certain time. Certain weather conditions, like right now. Run physically with quick. I don't know if they're going to bring, I'm guessing they'll bring hunting. I mean, it seems to be a tradition now to bring having hunting in these games, so I'm guessing they'll be in 16, right? I'm hoping they're handled more like in this game than more in 15. Oh yeah, that's possible. Rebuild. I'm guessing it'll probably be more like this game in 15. Oh. Yes. Pass for that blue save crystal. Pass for the crystal. We will save. He said you do a quick reload or something. Like that, we'll save. And, oh yeah, also 16 will be on the PS5, so probably I haven't played any PS5 games yet, but I heard they have no loading time. No loading time. No long loading time. Oh, here it is. First is activated. Then we're going to go back. Make it up a couple times. Spell. We have tons of buffs on here. Make it hard to throw down health. Quickenings. Has ever got any quickenings in this game up to 17.
It ends now.
Not heard that before. For a while, I would love to have a 16. I think that would that and a Game Pass version. That's one version. I don't know what the map is. Definitely not know. I definitely know what the god is. Find out who the god is. To look at it. Definitely know the map. Check it out. Oh, pass? Oh, really? That's too much of a lot of wake up the last one I did, 3 hours. I might have to come back to some later. Maybe. Back to that way. I've heard people can be, yeah, I might wait come back. Maybe have to run around and grind. Yeah. I think I could, oh, maybe this one. I did that one in my, I remember in my earlier playthrough. It's too difficult. Something about it. Maybe I could do it now. Man, I think I gotta go over to the clan hall. You know, the thing about the clan hall is, yeah, if you do certain boss battles, at times you talk to the Moogle guy there. You talk, you know, over the course of games, you talk to him after doing certain things in the game. The hunt level will raise, and you'll get new hunts. You unlock new hunts, and also items, like skill and stuff, like that. You can also talk to him to change your license board if you don't like your setup. I did it, but it can take a while. I did it once. I don't think I'll be doing it again for quite a while, because it takes a while to fill it out completely. I think it took like half an hour, so yeah, unless it really doesn't change that, I recommend keeping what you have. Oh, another thing I might do, let's see, I'll just check what the levels are. I might go look at some of the Esters to level up with. I know there's one in Zodiac Caverns. This area where the map is, excuse me, I had to scratch my eye. There's an area in Zodiac Caverns where the in-game radar is fuzzy. It's where when the I can't remember which one when the espers. Wrong one. That's okay. Oh yeah, that's the Western City. I think it says only a sunny day, so I guess we'll see if there's a sandstorm. Hopefully it's clear there. Find out. No, just... Zodiac Caverns right now. Oh, here it is. Let's see it. Get some accidentally hit the XII. Oh, here it is. Oh, wait, here we go. I guess actually no. When the weather, only when the weather is I'm sorry, not when it's clear. When it's sandstorm. Okay. Wait. First, get rid of Johnny Cotton. Get rid of the text, text down. Because it makes cooking more better. Get rid of it.
I got it.
I hope you enjoy my thoughts on series, some of the more recent ones. Is that what I was talking about? I talked about it in a couple videos ago in the playthrough, but the microphone can pick up everything. And I watched that video with the choppy, like it didn't pick up everything the same. My history of the series, I've never played anything before 7. I've played every game after 7, or 7 upwards. I never played, except 11, that's more like an MMO, not really different experience. I did play 14. I tried to have a demo version. I haven't really got into it. I haven't got to the point where it's taking the story from scratch, so I'll have to keep chipping away on it. I might get back to it after the story. I also got people I live with. They
must endure.
They rented plane on demand. I might watch that. So that is today or tomorrow. Whether it's today or tomorrow, I'll do someone I don't do, I'll do the other. So I might watch that one tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I'll watch plane tomorrow after doing stuff around the house. Yeah. Try to do a little more 14 different ways. Anyway, I played every game 7, 8, 9, 10. I also played 10 to 12, 13 trilogy. I already played the other two very recently. Oh yeah, 15. Also 7 remake, I do have that one. I'm just about doing a playthrough of that one once I get to PS5, because it takes as well as hard drive and... Oh, the great thing about the PS5 is I could use my PS4 hard drive for different PS4 games. So, Final Fantasy 14, all the PS5 games, but for that in-game mode. and that would be good, like that. I don't have to keep using games like this. Time I have this one, I have about the 500 gigabyte one, not knowing if this would be a good amount. It's about a hard drive, but it only stores so many games. Some of them like 70 gigabyte room, but anyway, I don't have that many safety system at all times, most times. But I think PS5 I might do a live stream that one. Yeah, I do a live stream that one. I didn't do it when it came out. I wanted to, but a few months ago we saw like our Wi-Fi situation changed. We had, for a while it was horrible. I mean, I couldn't even, like, if I wanted to go to Google, it wouldn't even load something quickly. If I wanted to look up a quick result, the little pinwheel thing, I would be a regular occurrence. It would just take so long just to load something. Like, I couldn't even, I would try to do live stream and it would just kind of quit because the network connection was not enough. It was too slow. Because we didn't have fiber. We live in area that's called Chatsworth Lake Manor. It's not really in the city. We're not really on. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, we're not. Kind of somewhat like a rural area. Yeah. Like everyone here has propane tanks. They don't have regular gas. And they have to have delivery trucks for the gas. We have septic tanks. And that's actually set up. But it's not exactly like things from like Athens. Somewhere like way out of the country like that. And we have roads and everything, but you know, it's not like we don't have things like sewer system or natural gas, you know, and good ground natural gas. Not having to deal with this propane thing. Anyway, yeah, our situation with the Wi-Fi was horrible. So we found out we didn't. AT&T, who we have for our cable shop, they told us for years, oh, you guys have fiber optics. And I can't remember how we found out, but we found out eventually we didn't. And that's why the connection was so horrible. I just couldn't just load a simple result without taking an ungodly amount of time. So, yeah, it took us months. Like, we had so many technicians come out. They were all trained, and I don't know what the deal was. They could not figure out. They couldn't figure out how just to get them out here, just to get a team out here to get set up. I mean, it was so ridiculous. Like sometimes they would send out someone who, like they didn't have enough staff. They sent out people and they installed the box on the wrong telephone pole, so it didn't get to our house. But one of the last guys that sent out was a real a-hole. Basically, this guy, he told, oh, you guys should switch to Comcast. Oh, yeah, thanks, you're really helpful, buddy. And then he goes and shuts off for certain, doesn't tell us, he just shuts it off. What an a-hole. Completely worthless a-hole. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Comcast is horrendous. Definitely not doing that. They are abysmal. They're basically like Dish Network, satellite TV. I've experienced Dish Network is abysmal. It's just like that. There's direct TV that's... Actually, they're under AT&T, they're solid enough. But yeah, Comcast is basically just like Dish Network. They suck. And I guess this guy was really useless. He's just a real unfriendly jerk. Oh, you should switch to Comcast. Oh, we didn't think about that. Thanks for your help. So, the last guy, they finally got this guy out to their house. After all this time, all these phone calls to AT&T, he wasn't even fully trained. He got it working in a few weeks. Within a couple weeks, he got the whole thing working. We're finally getting good network connection. After all that, and it was just embarrassing that the guy who wasn't fully trained, he got it working. Why can't all these other people get it working? So anyway, so now we finally have good connection. I'm able to do these live streams. I'm loving it. It's going to take us a while to get going. Um, so yeah, when I got 7 Remake, we didn't have this network, so I couldn't live stream it. It just wouldn't work. So I'm thinking about doing it when I get to PS5, and hopefully be next month. And then Mom's gonna send me a PlayStation gift card for Valentine's Day. That's what kind of gift card I wanted. It said PlayStation with game one. Yeah, that game is Persona 4 Golden. I was actually going to get it for the Xbox because for a time they didn't have it available on the PlayStation Store for some reason. You know, it and Persona 3 Portable, they weren't available. I don't know why. So I thought it was only on the Xbox, you know, Nintendo Switch, which I don't have. Well, I have the Xbox, I don't have the Switch. Yeah, I didn't have the Switch, so I didn't know, so it was just the Xbox with the Switch. Luckily, I found it just recently on the PlayStation Store, so she didn't send me the card yet. You know, she's having some money issues, so she's gonna send it when she has the money. Let's see where. Oh, it is here. So, kind of what? Yeah, you have to kind of just wait here until this customer shows up. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you kind of have to wait till it shows up. It's kind of like it said. You just have to wait. Yeah, this is a lot better. Way up. One way reasonable. Let's see. Maybe let's see. Seems to be basically known to not immune, but it doesn't like balance seems to be ineffective to it. Let's see what else we got. Maybe let's try this. You can see kind of how the Switch takes a little experimenting, see which ones work and don't work. Unless you have a guide, I don't know. I think we do this. Oh, okay. Immune to dark. Let's change that. At least the menus in this game are, you know, I think they're appealing enough to go into. I mean, you spend a good amount of time in them, but at least they're appealing to work with. I did play, again, I don't know if you heard me in my other playthrough because of the mic issues, but I played like every game from 7 onward pretty much, except 11. I haven't played anything before yet. You know, that might change pretty soon. They currently have a pixel remaster. I don't know when I'll be getting it. I'll get it eventually. They have it coming out for like the PlayStation 4 and stuff. You know, modern consoles. I'll probably get it. At least 4, 5, and 6 I'll do. Maybe 1, 3. I'm gonna skip 2 because when I've heard about that game, it just seems like torture. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not doing it. I will not torture myself. So anyway, now 8, there's a lot of time spent in menus in that game, kind of fiddling about like this, similarly with the junction system, but it was so boring to work with. The menus just looked so dull. I mean, they were just the dullest thing I've ever seen. I mean, it just were these gray, anyone's watching, I don't know, I'll just explain it if anyone's not familiar. They have these gray menus, kind of grayish black, and they have like no real color to them. They just look so bland looking, definitely bland. And they don't really have any character portraits. Like for most of it, the character portraits are only in certain parts of it. And they're not really that vibrant looking, to be honest. I mean, 10 had a similar menu. Well, maybe not exactly, but it had a kind of thing where when you opened it, there was no character portraits. But you know, the menu had color. It was a colorful menu, at least. It made it colorful, and the character portraits are a lot a lot better looking. You know, they look more memorable and colorful to me than the ones in 8 did. And yeah, I mean, the menus were just really boring, and the junction system was torture. Maybe not as bad as what 2 did, but basically
Yeah.
it's just an unnecessary convoluted map system. Basically punished you for like leveling up. Not only did the enemy level up higher, or about the same level as you, oh, that was the thing, only if Squall leveled up, which is kind of odd. So you basically have to kind of kill Squall if you don't want to level up. It is very easy to level up. Unless you spam TS, which can take forever, unless you have the remastered version, which I do, and it's probably the only way I would recommend going through that game. Speed it up. They can go for minutes and minutes, constant. You're going to be seeing them quite a bit. They just drag too much. You can't shorten them, you can't skip them. Anyway, I hated the junction system so much. It's horrible. It just seemed so ridiculous waste of time. I mean, what was the point of all that?
Yeah.
I'm just glad they basically just said, let's throw this in the trash and we'll start over at 9. I mean, not that 9 didn't have an issue, but one thing it did is make battles more fun. Like, I don't know what they were thinking to me. And then also, oh yeah, another thing too you have to do, they got rid of Gil being enemies. This has kind of been the thing in the games from 12 onward, but they did it better, to be honest. Well, maybe not 13 because items are too expensive in the stores, but anyway, maybe that's the exception. Like in this game you have to get Gil from selling stuff or doing hunts. The best way to make money in 8 is to do the seed exams. They pay you salary in the game. On paper it was an interesting idea, and hasn't been done well. I think I could have dodged it better. That fit with the thing, you know, motif of being mercenaries. It would have worked. The problem is, if you had to do the seed exam, only Squall, whoever Squall was like level, let's say, other characters are level, oh, hang on. Like, let's say Renoa, Zell, you know, they're level 30 or so. Squall was only like keeping down to level 1. Squall could only go up to level 1 on the exam. So, yeah, unless Squall was like the level of the corresponding level exam, it goes up to 30. You can't do the next level. They'll basically walk you out. Which means you're not going to make that much money in the game. To buy items and stuff. Trains are also ridiculously expensive. At the beginning of the game, you have to ride trains every time. For some reason, the school doesn't pay for it. It's not like you have to go to places on the way. I don't even know why I had to take the trains. But yeah, anyway, so Squall has to be whatever level the next exam, card exam, seed exam is. Seed exam, I just use cheat seed. It's such a pain, complete pain. They ask you certain questions. If you mess up once, you have to start the whole thing over. I said, you know what? I'm just using cheat sheet. And then also lose point. Like, you don't participate in battles enough, your level goes down, and it's extremely difficult to make the level go back up. And I don't know what they were thinking.
No.
These choices, I mean, it's like, what just ridiculous. Yeah, and then you have all this drawing. I did not like drawing. Or after I could refine, but it's still the same thing. It's busy work. Whichever way you look at it, you're doing busy work. And you're spending time in this menu, which like I said, I hate the menus, they were boring. Dull menus. Completely dull. You're spending a lot of time in those menus, more time. You clear what you can do. The storyline isn't really that good anyway. It's plot hole riddled mess. Anyhow. Yeah, that's exactly the game. Oh yeah, here we go, nice. Beat it. Go in and get the items and the XP, I think, so. Guild. Oh, guild. Let's see if we could check this. I think 8, I mean, I hate to be so down here. I wanted to like it. Conceptually did some interesting things, but yeah, I just stumbled so badly by the end. Yeah, I did a romance aspect, it just didn't work, I'm sorry. I mean, I couldn't buy it. It felt like it's just what they needed for Squall's character. It didn't feel like it was natural. Like in 10, it felt like, to me, it felt more believable over the course of the game. Peace and Yuna falling in love just felt more charming and believable. I mean, not 100% realistic, but it's charming, and I could buy into it. I couldn't buy into Squall from Noah. I was just rolling my eyes, like, really? It seemed like he didn't care about most of it. All of a sudden, he gets on the thought of losing me. And then, yeah, he gets her back, and then he lets her get taken by the, whoever those people are, those lunar, or, I don't know, those lunar guys. Lunatic guys. I don't know. I can't remember what they were called. And then he decides to have to get her, and then it's just so easy for him to get her back. I mean, very hard to get her back. There's not really any defense. I mean, it was so poorly done. I mean, it really couldn't be more of a defense, to get her back. It just seems so, poorly done. And then by then the game is pretty much done. The main title didn't work as executed. And there was like one part, the Battle of the Garden, Squall didn't want to rescue her, but I understood why he didn't want to, because he's basically in charge of school at that point. Or leading the other students at the school. But don't ask me how that works exactly. But, well, I guess you can't, but just get the same. I get why he didn't want to go rescue her, because he basically, basically he was just doing his job, and it's like they were all riding him for it. Like, why are they riding him for this? I mean, he's doing the responsible thing, and they're getting on his case about not running to rescue Noah. And somehow she was able to hold on the whole time, like for minutes and minutes and minutes. She didn't fall. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's just so many issues with that storyline. Instead was just lame in that game. He's just Robin Williams. He just looks like Robin Williams. He didn't do much of anything. He was diddly squat. He wanders off with Dea, who was enemies for most of the game for years prior. I mean, it wasn't intentionally with enemies, but basically she was trying to, they were at war with each other, and all of a sudden he wants to run back to her. Okay, I guess she was possessed by Ultimecia, but it just seemed so contrived that all of a sudden he's willing to forget all that, be with her, and abandon his post at the school. I mean, that's useless. Better keep that in mind. I have to remember when to buy these. I can't remember. So anyhow, long story short, I had a lot of issues with 8. I wanted to like it, but just had a lot of things that just did not work for me. And I know for many other people too. I consider one of the worst series. It had potential, but they left so badly. 9 had some things that were either, but it felt like a movie that could actually fix a few things that could have been a lot more enjoyable, like battle speed and the battle encounters making them a bit lower. They were too high. giving a bit more player choice in how they want to customize the characters. There wasn't really much choice. I think it's a throwback to earlier games, but by then, I mean, player choice was pretty much the norm. They just kind of limited you with player choice. Oh, this is where the Esper is. This was not under level. My God. There we are. Name this. I love their design. Something else to say in the last video. I love the design. They're not really useful to the design. Designs are awesome. Oh, add a Zodiac? I really think I really did them with the resolution. I didn't think they were very useful. I think this is actually they were useful, but they were often easily used at the same time. I think this was actually I'm sorry, I can't think of the word right now. I think it was kind of, you know, like, I mean, there was basically demonstration. They went too far in the opposite direction. Basically, unnecessary. So yeah, basically, even like in this version, most picking is just better. Or more effective. Overall, more effective. At least now they give you this to still make more great. I haven't played 6 by first on Xbox 6 stage. Sounds like amazing. just play it on Steam myself. I still hear it. There we go. I think it's too late. I'm going to stop the playthrough. I'm going to try out the 14 to get more. Alright, so now let's see who should get ground whack. And we'll find out. Oh yeah, I think I should mention that I love the character designs in this game. I thought they were really good. Did a great job of that. His name was Akihiko Yoshida. He did a great job with this game. And it's still pretty consistent overall. Nothing that feels, it doesn't feel like it's contradicting things. It feels like it fits vibing to the story, it fits all that, it fits the characters really well. And so I think the only minor thing I would change is minor. I thought Bond should have a shirt on. I don't know, it just felt weird that he's wearing a metal smock with no shirt underneath. I felt like he should have had like a white shirt, or something like that. But other than that, I mean, that's a minor. They're pretty good designs overall. They did a great job on that. I thought they were better designs. It wasn't really great about the design. They were trying to go for which earlier game. I just didn't like it. I did like the redesign for the city, and those were great. I think the city was going to go something like that. Like Dan and Tuesday, they look so much better in the city. Not gonna lie, they looked a lot better. This looked a lot cooler. I just thought they were kind of lame overall. Enemies are annoying status elements. Pain. Sorry, excuse me. Pain to be content. Disease. This is something God didn't bring back. Overall, one thing God didn't bring back was pain and disease. Because, after disease, it's horrible. Yeah, here it is again.
Yeah.
It's so aggravating. Like I said, this game isn't perfect. And this is certainly something God didn't bring back. It's a very annoying status ailment. Extremely annoying. Alright, let's see. Yeah, a little bit. It's so bad. But before these, I had to deal with disease again. I do not want to deal with that. Awful. Yeah. Not a perfect game. Overall, this game is perfect. That's not the thing. I'm glad didn't return as well. Disease is one thing. It's annoying beyond belief. Also with mine, I'm not, you know, the mines are kind of... I mean, I know how to deal with them now, but I think they are a real pain to deal with. They are a pain. I don't necessarily miss them. Those invisible mines, you know, you have to have certain things to put past to see them. Staff, low health gradually as I hit my base. I don't think staff is returned either. Staff, I don't know, I can deal with staff, but I really hate these. It's so beyond the norm. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you can cancel, shoot. I guess it wasn't quick enough, but cancel out, I accidentally used a remedy that Ash cast a remedy on Reddit, let's say. But I meant to cast it on a different character. If you do it again real quick, it'll cancel it out. So you don't have to waste the remedy, but yeah, it's too late already. Games with better, the great enemy designs in the series. I mean, some of them are better than others, some better. Yeah, pretty great design. When you fought it, good chunks of games, different fighting. But it's not enough for me to play that game. Also, story-wise, it felt like, in part, like it was doing this game story-wise. This game did a much better job at it. It felt really disjointed. I think, yeah, they basically... I'm not going to talk much longer, I just want to say the storyline of that game. So it's supposed to be something called Versus 13. I don't know what that was supposed to be about, but it clearly wasn't. It doesn't seem like it was supposed to be what it ended up being. Based on the trailer, but it never really struck me as being that great. I mean, I didn't really think it was that great. Yeah, I thought it was going to be decent at least, but not great. It seems like just a generic action. But, yeah, it seemed like something different. And then they kind of wound up doing an amalgamation that they were going to do back then. Originally ended with the storyline. It just seemed like such a mess. Yeah, this one's a lot better. It had its own issues, but overall, I thought it was a solid enough storyline. I mean, I played it a few times and I'm starting to get it better. Solid enough. Not that convoluted. We're like 13, so that was like... Still don't know how we did not 80, not actually something it's hard to finish them. There's a lot of things missing. This is why you have these expand series. You know, like for Noah Ultimate, that's one of the most common ones. So they're not true. I'm actually glad they did because, I mean, let's be honest, I mean, yeah, I don't know, maybe strike that one. I'm kind of glad they admitted that they messed up on it. So in the future, they're a lot less likely to, well, I mean, not that they haven't, like you saw in 15, but they're a lot less likely to do their storyline that bad. I mean, even 15 wasn't as bad as 8. 8, it just seemed like they don't do a whole lot, and they threw a bunch of stuff against the wall and people upset. You know, they trimmed some of the fat and worked on some things better. I think it could have been much better. It just seemed really bad that storyline. It didn't all coalesce together. to know what to do after 7. They did a great job fixing 7. It just seemed like they had a bit of a creative slump. They didn't know what to do. Also, romance, I mean, 7 did a better job. It wasn't the main focus, and romance was better than that. It was better. I thought it was more believable than the 8. It wasn't even that focused. It was 6. Number 6 I haven't played it. I've heard it's generally, pretty well regarded. But it must be good. If it's well regarded, then we will. It must be good, in a way that works. Alright, let's go to Hara. There's actually one I could pick up from there. We're right near there. Might as well get over there right now. Pick it up. Talk to Lord Man's middle area. Chief? I can't remember which chief it was. There's 2 chiefs. I don't know how it will be executed. I guess that's the 60 is supposed to do zones like this game did. I don't think it'd be like all these loading screens and like that. It's basically structured the same, similar. I guess more like 14. Have fewer loading screens. Yeah, like loading screen it's a PS2 title. There's no loading areas. Not long ones, but yeah, they had a few big areas. Yeah, here it is. There's the budget. Oh, yeah, right, to the left of, just up ahead a little bit to the left. Here he is. I know. Yeah, here it is. Warrior Guruma? Mindful. I don't know if I actually got the save crystal. Yeah, I don't know if I got to it yet. I think I might have. Let me check the second. If they have one in that area, it might be here. I think that's near that number. Yeah, I forgot to mention my first Final Fantasy game. Well, I did play 7. My brother had it years ago. I remember playing it. I enjoyed it. I don't remember liking 8 as much. Yeah, I don't think I got very far in that. Didn't interest me still doesn't really, but I think Remaster has things makes ways to mitigate some of the gameplay issues. I could actually beat it. Yeah, I did 7. 7 was cool. Yeah, I thought 9, I mean, I enjoyed it enough like the first half. It had some things, like it had some locations that were cool. I thought they were quaint. Yeah, they definitely improved on gameplay after 8, a lot of stuff 8 and 8 didn't hold. But, yeah, I guess... I didn't think like the battles were as fun as 7. Oh wait, the first I've always... Was it? I don't know if I played 7 all the way back as a kid, you know, all the way through, but I know I played it as a kid. I guess 7 was always a big one that got me into the series. I had a PS2 as a kid, and that was like one of the games I had. You know, including like GTA Vice City, San Andreas, 3. And that, oh, the Metal Gear game, Metal Gear Solid 3 and 2. So, I haven't got... I don't entirely know which ones to sell to unlock the stuff in the bazaar. It's usually not that hard. I mean, I have to use all the sell stuff. But you have to make money, and well, one way to make money. Usually they just kind of unlock, that's how I play it. But I think there's like one item let me just check. Oh, Morbid Urn. There's some certain items I have to look at the guide at some point. Figure out how to do it. They're very specific items. The trophy for it. What's the trophy for this? I'll have to look up the guide. Maybe the other save file I'm guessing. For the most part, I just sell stuff and usually just sort the stuff itself out. Never really did anything. Let me finish the timer chop soon. I don't know if I really need to. Oh, I guess I have to finish the series right now. I might get through the end eventually. I guess I will when I do it now. Or keeping them. Like I said, I recommend keeping them. I don't know if I'm just saying again, I don't know if it picked up in the last playthrough on the mic, but yeah, you want to keep those because there's another area after you finish Pharaoh's Tower. Down below Pharaoh's. And you need the black orbs to light up these rooms. And I strongly recommend for those using the guide because it does take you around. And you do them because there are certain bosses there. Some of them are hunts, and some of them, I think there's one Esper there actually. Zodiac, I think? Maybe I could be wrong. Yeah, they have trophies attached to them. If you want to get the trophies, then yeah, I recommend doing them. And also when trophies is I think the best area, you need to beat them to beat the best area. I think I'm going to do it in my other, I don't know if I'm going to do it in this place here. I have another save file. I'm already at the first floor there. I'm trying to make the floors. Like there are 3 different floors. After being Pharaoh's Tower. Yeah, movies are lights here. Might need to expel that one. Oh yeah, also, if you don't know, when whoever's watching this, you don't know, if I just went to optimize, so if something is blue, that means it's an item, you know, like a weapon or something that is an improvement over your current one. If you see that, then just press X and you'll automatically equip it. It's a nice time-saving feature. I didn't actually know about it for a while. I just found out, picked out about it recently. Land primer. Back to Wotown. I'm going to talk to Balzac. What his name is. Oh yeah, here's another thing about this game I didn't know about for years. I didn't know we'd know to get teleport things. This really makes it so much easier to get around areas. You don't keep running around so much. You know, it's such a nice feature. You know, admittedly, they don't really explain it like where to get teleport stones. You have to figure it out. Like a guide or something like that. Where to buy them and all that. Well, they have another one. I'm gonna use it in a second. Go back to the crown hall. I'm gonna see if I can unlock the level, the items from what's his name? I'll see my goals again. Drawing blanks here. His name. Little Google. Who runs the crown hall. Where? Oh, falls. So, oh yeah, it's over here. Right. Okay. There we go. Oh, actually it stands as well. I'll use that teleport, Google teleport station. This is everything they even explain. That's a great feature. People don't. I don't know why people know about it. I hear people complain about how big like Ravenous is, but they have a teleport system here. It's just so much easier to get around. Go back up. Yeah, I think they don't know about it. This feature not everyone picks up on it. This guy here, welcome to the Googling. Go dance. And then, go in 5 seconds, you're there. Yeah, it's a great feature. A lot of people I think don't know about it. I think I stumbled on it by chance. I decided to talk to him one day. I found out about it. Cuts down the backtrack. Tavern master, person stuff too. Says if I just said tavern master. Oh, here it is. Tavern master. You also can teleport, like this guy gives you teleport stone, but at this point in the game, it's just, you can buy them. It's easy just to buy them. Oh, he's at the... What is it? Oh, the Ravenous area. Oh, he's in this area. Oh, I think it's... Right. Yeah, I think I'll make this a... my area, it's 3:53 Pacific Standard Time. I think I'll cut this off at about 4. I think something like that. Go back to policy 14, make a little more progress. Try to get into it. I'm thinking about debating whether or not I'm going to buy it or not. I just don't know if it requires a membership. I can't afford it. It's like $10 a month. I'm not made that. I don't have that much money to do it. So I'll have to see. Or I don't know if you have to. Maybe it's just for certain features. I'll just do a couple more and I'll cut. I'll end this playthrough. Oh, I believe this one was actually on one of the commuter ships in the death. Find out that way. Anyway, go to the Clan Hall next. Let's check. Moving system. Yeah, moving account. Okay, this is the closest beat to it's still a person icon. In case anyone doesn't know, I didn't know where it was for a while. It's right here, this little person icon right here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Mont Blanc, yeah. Level up and get a couple more items. There might be more. Oh yeah, there's some more. I think I marked some there. Do this on this one. I'll explain this in a minute how you do it, and then that might be where I end the playthrough. Says you'll be over there when you get there. This one's kind of technical. Oh yeah, I'll explain this one too. Yeah, maybe I'll do this. I'm sure. I think I might do the next one. I know where it is. I guess I'll explain the next week. I might do it next time. It's not really explained on the map. You have to either, I don't know if someone actually explains to you in the game like where to find it, but you can find it in the guide of where to find where it's located in I think it's the ends of Sansi. You have to go for the Zodiac Caverns, but basically, yeah, I'll show you next playthrough. Let's check out I'll show you where Carrot is. Oh, Carrot. Now with town first do that. I'm not really sure why. I don't know why exactly it's doing that. I know the arrow guns, there's someone here to talk to. And then I'll fly over there. Hoping, well, I'll check it out soon, I guess. I'll see how the microphone works. Hopefully it's working a lot better than it did before. We'll find out. I think it's like a boy, if I remember right. It's a little boy. Parents. gotta hurry. Oh, now we'll take the private one to get there faster. Basically take the strong quickly. So we're here already. Oh. Oh, I guess it's already, I guess we're kind of the, on the hunt. I've leveled up in that. That's good. You can see, I think it's the I'm still using other. Make sure each character has one. I'm gonna use the plan to. I'll give Fran a drama. Great one. If I remember right, Grimoire they used to unlock improved enemy drops and you got better items. Can't remember how it works exactly. I'm going to all that my guide on the thing. It's all green for you. I know we've done it. A couple times I used it, like, you find chocobos, like, in muscle highways. You use that and you build and ride it. Oh, there it is. Like, spell. physical attack.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't want to use physical attack. Yeah, this was I think there's not an element. I may have to that people Okay, it's not now it's good. Then I feel like game is so annoying. Well, I'm supposed to be fun. So actually, I'll make something happen. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to stop waiting. Yeah. Beyond here. The new trade. We even come back to the camera. Luckily, yeah, I think I'm gonna stop this playthrough. So I'll pick this up another time. But if you enjoyed my video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all soon again.